Well, let's move on to what you guys are really wanting to see. The Binding Ties expansion. And we have
there's some
information that we
your
need to...
reading pleasure.
So, here is what Binding Ties is going to really help shine as an expansion. This is directly from Ivy Studio, so
shout out to Austin.
Don't take it from me. With the Binding Ties expansion, we'll put it... I don't know how this is going to work. Ooh, I bet we could do it the right way, this way.
That looks great.
Okay. With the Binding Ties expansion, players can gain faction reputation by allying together. This encourages working together, but also provides a new depth of strategy to consider while planning contracts. So, with 2 players, I don't know necessarily how that's going to work very well.
Figure it out.
We'll try it out. Faction reputation can be spent to help a player complete harder contracts and gain other rewards. This makes the end game more concise and less reliant on finding easy contracts.
I like that. That's good.
Maybe we were trying to do too hard of contracts.
Did we start a little aggressively?
Which is why we can't get the 10.
Yes.
Hopefully this will maybe fix that. Then there are 40 new cards, including crew, contracts, ship parts, and objectives. These increase replayability and add new synergies. Just so you guys know, the art looks great. I'll have to keep my eye out for this one. Yeah, I think...
Definitely would recommend.
You and your wife would love to play this.
It's awesome.
The Kickstarter launches for Binding Ties on July 19th, 2022. And if you want to follow Moonrakers on Instagram, go ahead at Moonrakers Game on Instagram. There are 3 more expansions being revealed over the next 3 months, but we only have 1 of them. So,
July 19th, I'll put it in my calendar.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I'll probably...
Is that like my birthday present to myself?
Do you want to... We have it right here, but if you want to...
I thought you said there were 3 more coming.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we got to get the other 2. But let's open it up. You know, that's why you're here. Ooh. Don't scratch the box. Don't scratch the box. Look at her.
I think I got it, but thank you.
The amount of visual slaps.
I just don't know why you were so scared. I wasn't even cutting through the plastic part of that.
Their production quality is so nice. You can't cut through the box.
Cutting through the box? What kind of a knife do you think I have? It's not a katana or something. Oh my gosh.
A katana. We should get a katana to start opening our boxes.
No, we should never do that.
Well, let's hold it under the...
I'm having a situation.
She's having a situation, folks.
Okay. Step 1, an adorable rulebook.
Oh, it's a tiny rulebook.
It's the tiny version of the big one.
Not a standalone game. You need the Moonrakers base game.
Oh my gosh, look at these fancy player boards.
Well, before the fancy player boards, we have to give you a little bit of introduction.
Him.
As the UA consolidates power in the surrounding planet clusters, the Moonrakers have finally begun to rise above their petty conflicts and unite under one banner. Do y'all plan on shooting B-roll for this one? I bet it would shine. Possibly, I might do a teaser showcase.
I feel like you should do a teaser showcase because the little strips could be like...
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to do a little teaser showcase.
I feel like we need some glow-in-the-dark stars from the 90s.
Wow, we're going to have to go to Dollar Tree or something.
We'll go to Dollar
Gaining enough prestige to lead the Moonrakers is still every champion's goal, but now diplomacy might be your best bet at rising above your peers.
This straight up feels like Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
It really does. Okay, so you hold it up there, and then I got this here.
These are reputation terminals.
I'll show a little close-up
here.
They're
pretty fancy. And so they pair, I guess would be the proper word. This is from the base game.
Is that how that works?
I mean, they're both purple, so I'm making an assumption.
Let's just look. Let's see.
It's either on the top or the bottom. I mean,
Armory and Dispatch Board, 7. So that's the normal board. Okay.
Up, backwards from what I did, just a moment.
Yeah, I was going to say, on the very top.
Look, I fixed it.
So it essentially adds another, section to your board.
Yeah.
Which, that is really cool.
That's bomb.com. I'm here for it. I'm so jacked.
Reputation may be traded at a 3-to-1 ratio. So 3 reputation. So this might actually... Because I heard this is going to help with the 2-player, mode as well. So maybe that's what...
I'm excited.
What else we got in here?
We have this adorable...
Oh, does that say Is that from Game Trace?
I don't TBD. Okay, TBD.
It's from Game Trace. It's gotta be.
I was like, it's beautiful.
Okay, well you gotta take those out because those
Game
look
Trace.
really fun. Game Trace.
Shout out to Game Trace. We love them.
I can't wait for the Game Trace
These are little.
new game that they're making.
I don't even know what to call them, but they're so cute. They're like really
Is that the Moonrakers logo?
tactile.
Maybe not.
It's these little things. I think they're reputations. Cause see the
Oh,
little,
these are reputation
little
tokens.
broski here.
I don't know how close, since I don't have a normal camera, I don't know how close I can actually get this here.
Well, I think you should just plop it
Nice.
right up there.
Looks like I'm back in July 19th. I hope they give an option for the base game as an add-on. I'm sure they
I
will.
feel like they will.
Yeah, I feel like they will. I know they did that with Veiled Fate, I believe. I do bleed sometimes, but with Veiled Fate, I believe they had the option of getting a Moonrakers copy, but I don't know if they have a reprint or whatnot yet in mind.
I'm sure they will do something
I'll have
because
to ask
there's
Austin
so much
about
hype
that.
around it.
Yeah.
And then we also have.
And by the way, this is a pre-production prototype, so it looks final, but it's not necessarily
Things might
completely final.
change.
Things might change as well.
Don't freak out.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for the expansion. Obviously, we'll be backing for the other two expansions and
Yeah, absolutely.
whatnot. So the final production copy.
So we have an action deck. So they talked about additional. So here's additional contracts.
Oh,
Looking super cool. Yeah. So this is
earn reputation with these cards.
going to have reputation. And then we've got some more
Ooh, let's talk about some of the crew members here.
crew members. So these are actually like, I feel like kind of unsung heroes of the game, just like the ship parts are. Like the ship parts, I think the last time we played won me the game.
Oh yeah, I mean you had your whole board full of ship parts.
That was one of my objectives.
That was crazy.
But you know, this one, for example, gain a faction rep with your lowest faction plus 1 action.
Archetype.
Tons of like really cool options, I think, that'll really help strengthen the whole faction standpoint of the game.
Yeah, this one's a diplomat. So did they introduce
So this
new...
is like a general, this is a loan shark, council enforcer, council members, infiltrators. Yeah,
Huh.
So they've introduced some new kind of ideas, I feel like, with those, which is pretty cool.
It is a little weird that you're buying people, but
I would say recruiting is a more
Recruiting?
politically correct term for that.
these are like bot coins, or what are they called? Just like something coins or something? I don't remember.
We're
what
going to
they're
say recruiting crew members.
called. Recruiting crew members.
So I don't feel like we should say buying.
Well, I mean, it feels like it, you know? So you could, with Godric...
I mean, in theory, though, you think about employment. Hey, I'll pay you this much to work for me.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Spend an each faction rep to deal 4 damage. So these seem like they're going to add some really cool things to the game.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, I
excited
think
for
they
that.
will. So, like, here's some ship parts. We've got things like you may spend any amount of faction rep to reduce the requirement for damage in equal amount. Like, you may roll 1 additional hazard die, gain faction rep equal to the hazard rolled on that die. Got some cool stuff.
I'm excited to use the reputation to trade in for things.
Yeah.
I think this is really going to help.
And then additional objectives, too, that support the factions.
Cool.
So, like, have 5 faction rep with 1 faction and 0 with all others.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am super excited to try this. I think it's going to be really, really cool, and I think it'll be a great experience.
Well, the other thing that's really cool about these games is they have a glossary for every game. So, like, if you need any words or terms, just look in the back of the rule book. It'll be all right there. Let's see if I know any of these playtesters. Charles L. White Jr. That's Chuck.
Oh!
Hey, Chuck's on here.
Shout
I have
out.
to head out for now. I'll watch more later. Hey, don't worry. We're about to head out, too. That's
Thanks
kind of
so
the
much
last
for
thing.
watching. We appreciate you.
Let me know if we should do more of these, because I actually kind of like this. This was fun.
I feel like we can just hop on and talk.
Yeah, we don't have to be all
Be
formal and
Pretty easy to do my eating with Liz segments, too.
learning with Liz.
Learning with Liz. Make
Yeah.
some snacks.
We'll talk to you later, Ben. Yeah, no, that's Chuck, for sure. Cool.
He says, please do more. Well, now we have to.
Please do more. Oh, great. Ben said it, so now we have to.
Well, he's the boss.
No, Ben, Mental the Keeper, the game we're going to be sent. That's Ben's game.
Oh.
I'm really excited. That's the
That's awesome.
skirmish game that I played.
Yes.
Play tested and got demolished in by
Yeah, I
2
remember.
people.
Hey,
Tag teamed. Cool.
that is what I would call a shrewd alliance right there.
yeah, I think we can end it right there.
I think we can.
I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll probably split these up and maybe put them on YouTube as well. But
yeah, we'll
now
figure
that
it
we're
out.
here, a little less formalized and everything.
TBD.
So, well, on that note, my name's Devin.
And I'm Liz.
And we are
BoardGameHype.
And until next time, we hope that you do what? What are we hoping?
Shoot for the moon.
Shoot for the star.
But land among the stars.
Land
That's the
among the stars.
motivational saying.
Motivational saying. But we'll see you next time.